Assalamualaikum to everyone. I'm Syafiqah Aisyah binti Cik Muhammad Zamzuri and I'm from HM2416B, and today I would like to present about Korea Tourism Organization for my industrial training. So here is the table of content. Okay, so next I will explain the history of Korea Tourism Organization. The Korea Tourism Organization is an organization of the Republic of Korea under the Ministry of Culture and Tourism. It is commissioned to promote the country's tourism industry. So, KTO was established in South Korea in 1962, and now KTO has 13 overseas offices all around the world. And after so many years, Malaysia is one of the overseas offices for KTO. The KTO Malaysia office was established in December 2014. Next, the main function of Korea Tourism Organization Malaysia serves as the key Korean liaison for Malaysia and Brunei travel agents, airlines partner, and media in promoting Korea as a top destination. KTO engaged in various promotional activities such as product training to travel agents, participant in travel fair, organize familiarization trip, seminar and cultural activity that attract more Malaysian people to know more about Korea tourism industry. For your information, Korea Tourism Organization also has one other center which is Korea Plaza. Korea Plaza is a Korea Tourism and Culture Center, and it was the only Korea Tourism and Culture Center in Malaysia that provide a lot of material for travel information to Korea for free. Moreover, various Korea culture experience and daily event has been promoted in Korea Plaza, such as service provided for travel consultation, Korea culture classes, Gogosing travel seminar, student visitation, and Hamburg trial and rental. This is organizational chart. So I will explain a little bit about organizational chart for my company. For your information, KTO Malaysia only has 11 staff that consists 4 staff from South Korea, and they are my managing director, manager marketing, assistant director, and Ganwon marketing manager. And for some information, my assistant director already complete his contract for 5 years at KTO Malaysia on August last month, and he already back to South Korea now to continue to the KTO South Korea. As for customer, Korea Tourism Organization focus on 2 individuals. The first one is travel agents. Currently, KTO Malaysia collaborate closely with travel agents as for the development of new tour itineraries, introducing Korea to agents through familiarization tours. And the second individual is Malaysian citizen. KTO Malaysia provide many activities to all Malaysian citizens to spread the knowledge about Korea. Next, I continue to the service that provided at KTO Malaysia. For KTO Malaysia, we are act as consumer assistant, which is to provide travel information and consultation to the consumers who want to take a trip to Korea. We as a staff will help you to plan your trip and provide information on travel attraction, transportation, accommodation, shopping places, food, and even discount coupon. So currently, KTO take charge of promotional activity in Malaysia and Brunei. At the forefront, KTO Malaysia collaborate closely with travel agents as well as airlines for development of new tour itineraries, introducing Korea to agents through familiarization tours. Next, we also organize agent seminars to bring Korea closer to travel agents by inviting Korea delegates comprising of land operator, ski resort, and theme park operator. In a supporting roles, KTO Malaysia also regularly produce press release to ensure that new developments are constantly communicated and updated to the media. Our office also plans yearly marketing campaigns to maintain the image of Korea as a choice of holiday destination through advertising using social media platform and many more. Press trips are often planned so the invited journalists can experience Korea's distinctive culture, tradition and attraction such as gourmet tours, visit to Korea entertainment spot and shopping district. Other than that, KTO Malaysia run the King Sejong Institute in Korea Plaza to provide free Korea language classes to the public. Next, KTO also organize free cooking class, K-pop dance class regularly and go-go sing seminars as one of the cultural activities. Lastly, KTO also work closely for education and they provided student visitation from any IPTA, IPTS and school for sharing knowledge. And we also do a Korea traditional attire which is hanbok for trial and rental services. Next, I continue to employment details. Basically, what I do while I'm doing my internship at Korea Tourism Organization Malaysia is, during my first day, I meet with my supervisor, Miss Muniratul, and she bring me to meet up with all staff at KTO Malaysia. They are really welcoming, and then my supervisor show me all around the KTO office and Korea Plaza. I've been teach how to do an administrative work such as replying email for any inquiries about travel information to Korea, activities at Korea Plaza, itinerary, how to claim a voucher and many more. I also do replying a social media inquiries through Facebook, Instagram and website. Other than that, I also do key-in data for Korean classes, student attendance and also key-in data for visitor coming to Korea Plaza in official Korea Tourism Organization system called Tourism Marketing System, TMS. Next, I also learn how to do a customer service to the visitor who visit to Korea Plaza for collecting brochure and voucher that can use during visit South Korea. For your information, every year KTO has their yearly program that called Discovery Korea Your Own Way, and this DKYW is one of the platform that really interesting where KTO provide a voucher and brochure for free for those who will going to travel to Korea by their own. These programs are open for public and they just need to do some survey on KTO official website and then they can collect the voucher to Korea Plaza, or if the participant was stay outside Kuala Lumpur, we are do mailing for them. This program got so many response to the public. In addition, I also learn how to manage an event. Every Tuesday, Korea Plaza has their weekly event such as Korean cooking class, and every Saturday we will have a K-pop dance class for public, or we have a go-go sing seminar, which is this seminar also promote tourist destination at attraction for public, and we do a lot of fun activities such as lucky draw, quiz and many more. I also need to make sure the activity during that day runs smoothly, and I need to set up the Korea Plaza according to the standard that have been told by my supervisor. Lastly, most of my job during my internship that I do is various. I also do an office work such as make a copy for learning material for Korean classes, sorting out the goodies and merchandise for visitor during seminar and activity that held at KTO Malaysia. I also joining the meeting with the staff and also clean up the store. My working hour during internship at KTO was from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. and I work from Monday to Saturday. And I also get pay by KTO for my allowance RM 1,700 per month during my internship. Next, I continue to do SWOT analysis. For strength, KTO is one of the biggest and well-known international organization owned by the South Korea government. Korea Plaza is the only Korea Tourism Culture Center in Malaysia that provide all Korea travel information. So many people will come to the Korea Plaza to get as many as information before they going to South Korea. And KTO also constantly improving in tourism trend. And for the weakness, we had a language barrier. For your information, my bosses are Korean and some of them not too fluent to talk in English. So all the staff are Malaysian, so they need to learn and participate in Korean classes. And next, there are 2 offices at KTO, and sometimes we had miscommunication during works. We also lack of worker, especially for male worker at Korea Plaza. Next is opportunity. Opportunity that KTO have is the effect of Korean wave, which is Hallyu on tourism, give a big opportunity for South Korea tourism industry. And also, KTO give the opportunity of highly paid for the workers. And next, partner up with a well-known company in Malaysia. And last, KTO also provide many activity to all Malaysian citizens to spread the knowledge of Korean culture. Next, what is threat? As we know, all around the world has been affected by the COVID-19, and KTO is one of the company that affected by the COVID-19. Next threat also, KTO need to compete with other countries in tourism industry such as China and Japan. As for recommendation, I would like to say that KTO need to practice using more eco-friendly product for any promotion and advertising to avoid more cost and more wasted paper. As I can see that many brochure that already expired has been dumped at the store, and it will cost more money and it was wasted. And next, I think that KTO need to go more paperless and using digital brochure for doing their promotion. And lastly, KTO need to hire more worker for Korea Plaza office, especially for the male. And for the conclusion, KTO is the best organization that I've been chosen to doing my internship because they give a lot of knowledge that I cannot get anywhere. And the environment and all the bosses and staff are so professional and they are willing to share their knowledge that I can use in future. And lastly, this organization is 100% a good place to give a exposure to the student to learn the real world of works. This appendix, I show the picture that I managed to capture during my internship. So the first picture is the entrance of Korea Plaza. The second one is the inside the Korean Plaza, and the third one is my desk or my counter during my internship. And next picture is the travel agency seminar that held at Korea Plaza, and the next picture is the student trying the hanbok, and the next one is the board that show the schedule of the activity that been held at the Korea Plaza. For the second appendix, the picture shown that Korean classes session has been held and has been attended by the student from Polytechnic, and also they managed to learn how to make kimbap. Kimbap is the traditional food from the Korea. And next picture is the visitation from the South Korea ambassador. They been touring inside the Korea Plaza. And the next picture is the seminar for Gogo Sing drama that held before COVID-19 was spread. And the next picture is K-pop dance class that attended by the Utah student. And the last picture is the picture of travel agency seminar that held by KTO. That's all my journey for my internship at Korea Tourism Organization, and thank you.